Hello, lovelies, and welcome to What She Knows Now with Shirley J. I'm your host and creator of this exciting podcast. Thank you for checking me out and taking a gander into my experience. I hope you all are having an amazing, productive, and enjoyable day, week, month of life and of self-love. As always, I want to make mention that I am not a licensed therapist and this is not professional advice. These are just my personal expressions that I'd like to share, and perhaps they will be of benefit to you or someone you know. For this episode, Mod Life Chronicles, and no, not midlife, as we've been taught to believe, but mod. I like to think of myself as a mature, optimistic, dynamic woman. And as I embark on this super exciting and interesting adventure in my life, I can't help but think back on the past. Time has gone by so fast, and I often reflect on the should haves, would haves, could haves. You know, we all at some point in our life have. But not so much with regrets, just kind of wanting a do-over. So, would you, if you had the chance to redo a certain situation in your past? Especially if the outcome could have been more favorable. Sure you would. Of course you would. I know I would. But simply we can't. We cannot go back and change the past. We can only hope to change the present. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some of those growing pains and mistakes help to shape the person you are. But let's be real. Some of those bumps and bruises could have and should have been avoided. Let me tell you, some lessons I had to learn the hard way and then realized, that hurt. Oh no, that really hurt. And how about I don't do that again? Because it hurt. I've experienced much, as many of you have, through life's roller coaster rides. And at certain periods, I felt unsure and anxious about my future and my purpose in life. So that you'll have a clear understanding of my journey, let me give you a brief summary of the makings of my life. So, my 20s. You know, you're young, virile, and inexperienced. And so you do, or at least I did, a lot of foolish and immature things. Because I thought I knew it all. I would often lament, I know what I'm doing. I'm grown. And I know, and yeah, I know. Well, so I thought. And believe me, life quickly showed me that I did not know everything, and I certainly wasn't mature enough to accept the advice and wisdom of others. Nor did I know what true love was, or how I should be treated and loved. And that's another subject for another time. No disrespect to my beautiful sisters in their 20s, but you'll know, as I'm doing air quotes, exactly what I mean as the years progress. So needless to say, I was a huge mess of emotions, depression, and uncertainties. On to those my 30s that came with difficult trials that I honestly was not prepared for. Situations that brought me to my knees, and I mean made my knees buckle. And I didn't know how in the world I would go on living happily. I was so not in a good place mentally, physically, or emotionally. So, still a mess, but now with anxiety, uncertainty, pain, and grief. It was a tough journey through my 30s, an incredibly challenging and deeply personal experience that required much patience from within to work out those negative emotions and a strong resilience not to give up on myself, and also support from those closest to me. And now, here I am in my fabulous 40s. Well, what's left of them? 49 and fine, and yes, I am finally able to exhale as a full-grown, self-assured, self-reliant, confident woman. Curvaceous, oh yes, you heard that phrase, love the skin you're in? That's so true. Get to know yourself. Accept and embrace you, flaws and all. Yes, enjoy your curves, ladies. Your thighs, your hips, your feet, your eyes. If you're pear-shaped, pencil thin, dark and lovely, or light-skinned, self-esteem comes from within. It feels so good to be confident and comfortable with who I am. Me, Shirley. It took me some time to learn, but now I know my self-worth and how to love myself and others. And no, that's not to say that I'm immune to life's problems now. Absolutely not. They for sure keep coming, those trials. However, I have a strong determination because of my faith, family, and friends. The importance of not allowing life's trials to paralyze me. I've learned that perseverance is key. The key to push through and endure triumphantly through this journey of life. My life is in effect. So, with that being said, that's it for this installment of What She Knows Now. I hope you enjoyed my perspective, and please feel free to share your thoughts. Look out for my next installment for more in-depth, productive, self-motivating, fabulous, and fun content as I reflect on the need to concede. Until then, be safe, be sound, be secure. Bye.